Another lie. And by the way, Meghan, if you don't like me calling you a liar, just sue me and we'll go through all this in court.
Piers Morgan just tore apart Meghan Markle using proof. He isn't guessing. He isn't assuming. He brought real documents that show Meghan has been setting up her most emotional public scenes. The charity stops, the caring hugs, the tears at tributes. All of it planned, funded, and created to influence how you feel.
Do you see any of the real Diana in Meghan? Did you?
No.
Really?
No. Oh, sorry.
She used to charge almost $30,000 per trip.
Damn!
Piers labels them paid photo moments. And if his claims are accurate, Meghan Markle has pulled off the largest PR setup in modern royal history. Every emotional scene you saw manufactured, every natural image planned. Hold tight because this changes everything. November 2023. Images appear of Meghan at a Lowe's Angels community kitchen. She's smiling with helpers, cutting food, hugging women who lead the program. The photos spread fast. Media everywhere praises Meghan for getting hands-on and helping. She appears sincere, kind, deeply involved in the cause. Piers Morgan spots the pictures and instantly feels something is off. He starts asking questions. Who captured these images? Why were they released to so many outlets at the same time? Why does the same photographer's name show up on other Sussex-friendly stories?
Which is why she was making good money. It wasn't on Suits.
Wait a minute!
Back in her early days, she was totally reliant on Soho House to pay for her travel, to pay for her accommodation.
Then Piers drops the shocker. He shares screenshots proving the photographer isn't press. It's someone paid by Meghan. Everything was scheduled. The volunteers were told exactly when to arrive. The shots were mapped out. The captions were prepared by Meghan's PR team before release. Piers calls it what it really is, paid promotion dressed up as journalism. Meghan didn't randomly walk into that kitchen and get snapped. She hired someone to polish her image, then push the photos to media as real news. But this is where it gets worse.
I'm sorry, I don't believe a word she says, Meghan Markle.
Well, that's a
I wouldn't believe it if she read me a weather report. And the fact that she's fired up this onslaught against our royal family, I think is contemptible.
Piers explains this isn't isolated. This is how Meghan operates. He shows photo after photo, all credited to the same agency, Backgrid. If you don't know Backgrid, listen closely. Backgrid is Hollywood's open secret. It's an agency celebrities use to stage caught-off-guard photos. Here's the process. A publicist calls Backgrid. A place and time are set. Photographers arrive. You walk past looking flawless. The images are sold as random paparazzi shots. Many stars do this. The Kardashians built an empire on Backgrid images, usually for coffee runs or shopping trips. Harmless stuff. Meghan uses it for charity. She turns fake Candid shots into proof of compassion. Piers goes on his show in January 2024 and rolls a montage. Image after image of Meghan at bookstores, farmers markets, charity events, each credited to Backgrid or similar agencies. Every photo shows perfect lighting, perfect angles, perfect positioning, like she knew exactly where the camera was because she did. One example crushes her credibility. She's photographed inside a Montecito bookstore, not outside, inside. The photographer stands in the middle of the store snapping her as she browses. Piers asks the obvious question. How does a random paparazzi get permission to photograph inside a private shop? They don't, unless it's planned. Meghan's supporters panic. They argue image control is normal, that celebrities can manage their public image. Piers responds, managing your image isn't the issue. Lying about it is. Meghan presents these moments as real press coverage. They aren't. They're staged ads for brand Meghan. And then Piers brings up what makes this truly unforgivable.
Once the announcement was made, NBC Studios contacted me and asked if I was available to provide the security protection for Meghan because things were just getting out of control. There was death threats coming in. The people were trying to get onto the paparazzi were trying to get onto the studios and everything else. So I moved in, the announcement was made, and it went from 3 paparazzi outside the house to 50 paparazzi and the satellite trucks and everything else.
May 2022, Uvalde, Texas. A shooter enters Robb Elementary School and kills 19 children and 2 teachers. 19 children, a town destroyed, families broken, a nation in mourning. Days later, Meghan Markle arrives. Photos appear of her placing flowers at a memorial. She's in jeans and a simple shirt, looking sad. She reportedly brought food for helpers. Media covers it. People praise her for standing with the community. Piers Morgan sees the images and snaps because Meghan didn't just visit Uvalde. She brought a photographer and a video crew. Her team released a statement before she even left Texas. She turned a mass tragedy into a personal photo shoot. Think about that. 19 children lost their lives and Meghan made sure the camera angles were right. Locals are divided. Some welcome the attention. Others feel exploited. One grieving parent tells a reporter the visit felt staged, more about branding than their loss. Meghan's defenders fight back. They say many people visited Uvalde. Politicians, celebrities, activists, all were photographed. Why target Meghan? Piers answers clearly. Others didn't bring their own camera crews. They didn't release PR statements. They came, helped quietly, and left. Meghan made sure the world saw her there. Made sure the photos looked perfect, made sure her image of compassion was captured. That's the line between real charity and a publicity stunt. Piers outlines her full media playbook. She leaks stories when they help her. She stages photos for praise. Then she sues tabloids when coverage turns negative. She wants both sides.
There's only one Meghan I can actually still be civil to, and it's the one sitting to my left. I believe in the right to be allowed to have an opinion. If people want to believe Meghan Markle, that's entirely their right. I don't believe almost anything that comes out of her mouth, and I think the damage she's done.
She wants full control of her story while acting like a victim of the media. Paid photo moments are just one part of the pattern. Piers reminds viewers of more cases. Meghan revealed her pregnancy at Princess Eugenie's wedding. She pulled attention from another royal moment with perfectly timed news. When she and Harry left the royals, they gave Oprah an interview carefully produced and edited for maximum emotion. Their Netflix show included private footage they once claimed they wanted hidden. Piers says Meghan is highly calculated. She sells authenticity. She manufactures natural moments so convincingly that millions believe her. But here's the truth people avoid. Most celebrity photos are staged. Paparazzi shots are set up. Charity visits involve PR teams. That's Hollywood. What makes Meghan different? The double standard. She sued newspapers over privacy. She spoke about media harming her mental health. She claimed she wanted a quiet life away from cameras while actively calling photographers to record every charity appearance. That's deception. That's manipulation. And Piers says he has the proof. What do you think? Is Meghan staging these moments or is Piers going too far? Drop your opinion in the comments. And for unfiltered royal drama beyond the fake headlines, subscribe to Famex right now and join the conversation.